Is it time to buy or sell Supermicro Computer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Supermicro Computer. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 7th of April, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 31st of March 2025, our system has identified Supermicro Computer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.25. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of 3.62%. This amounts to an average loss of -0.60% per day since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is currently situated in the lower range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, presenting a potentially favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $29.93 is breached, it will first indicate a slower pace of increase, but may also serve as an early warning signal of a possible trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of 11.5% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging between 1.13% and 115.82%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of -55.26%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -100% and -29.77% over the next year. In current terms, this would imply a future price range between $0 and $23.18. Our latest daily update for Supermicro Computer includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Supermicro Computer's stock price on Monday, moving between $27.61 and $34.15. The Supermicro Computer stock price gained 10.66% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, rising from $29.82 to $33. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 23.67%, with a low of $27.61 and a high of $34.15. Over the last 10 days, the price has declined in 7 of those days, resulting in a decrease of 20.9%. The trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. We are getting a good price, and volume increased on the last day. With that comment in mind, now we're taking a deep look at a market volatility and cautious analysis. With a total of 19 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 72 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.39 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $102.03, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price is 67.66%, or $69.03. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $102.03. Below the 52-week high and 73.15%, or $89.90, below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicro Computer, or SMCI, is at the forefront of the semiconductor and artificial intelligence sectors, with recent developments suggesting a potential rebound in stock value. Shares surged amid a broader recovery of chip and AI stocks after a tariff-induced sell-off. This momentum is bolstered by a recent rating upgrade, indicating that the worst may be over for SMCI, especially since the company has successfully avoided delisting by timely filing its annual report without any accounting irregularities. Despite achieving impressive sales growth, SMCI grapples with declining profit margins and stiff competition from major players like Dell and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. However, its solid balance sheet and low debt levels provide a foundation for stability. Analysts highlight SMCI's robust positioning in the burgeoning AI market, particularly following its recent achievements in AI performance benchmarks using NVIDIA technology. Additionally, its innovative focus, such as liquid cooling and high-density configurations, aligns well with industry trends. While short-term volatility remains due to ongoing tariff concerns, the outlook for SMCI appears bullish. The combination of strong revenue growth and strategic partnerships with leaders like NVIDIA enhances its growth prospects. As a result, investor attention on SMCI is growing, positioning it potentially as one of the top-performing AI stocks for the year 2025. Reflecting a mix of both cautious optimism and strategic investment opportunities ahead. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for supermicrocomputer. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. However, there are also some negative signals that could influence the short-term outlook. The stock of supermicrocomputer is currently showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, leading to a more pessimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general sell signal, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. When there are upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $33.40 and $41.26. A breakout above any of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has dropped by 45.23%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 34 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a sell signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 22 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a sell signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 35 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for supermicrocomputer. Supermicrocomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $31.49. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock is known for its significant daily movements and, given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $6.54, representing a change of 23.67%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 10.84%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for supermicrocomputer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low P/E ratio might indicate low expectations for the company's future performance or suggest that the stock is undervalued, pointing to a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 52 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $39.14. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $31.49. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. also conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option, which is the right to buy. Additionally, on the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. sold another 13,600 shares of common stock. On that day, Blair Robert L. also sold 5,860 shares of common stock. On the 27th of February, 2025, David E. Wigand conducted an insider purchase of 11,964 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 33.2. Overall, insiders purchased 5,687,057 shares and sold 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? The stock of Supermicrocomputer shows several concerning signals. Despite a positive trend recently, we anticipate that Supermicrocomputer will likely perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to issue a negative assessment of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of April, we expect Supermicrocomputer to open lower by $1.41, starting at $31.59. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.